Peace, everybody. Good evening. My name is Noel A. Figueroa, also known as the Anointed Pen. This first selection I'm going to share tonight is taken from my first collection of poetry called One Man's Journey, which is available on my blog called The Anointed Pen Scrolls. This piece is called Color Me Creative. I am more than a mahogany king, engaged in a graceful dance. I am more than a caramel king, with a voice not given by chance. I am every brown, dark, or light, every shade of black. I am the musician playing blues to Bach, soul to rock, the painter painting like Monet or Renoir, or as the ancestors from Africa. I am the writer with pen in hand, painting visions with words that help understand, inspire, change, and release life. I am the actor in detailed plays that tell a story, my story, breathing life into today. I can be everything and anything. I can be all that God wants me to be. My name can be in lights on a marquee. My face can be on a magazine, newspaper, or book cover, promoting my worth, my value, my substance. Color me creative. Let my abilities educate your soul and open your eyes to the truth of me being more than a sum of my parts, more than my skin color, hair color, eye color, more than who my mother is or who my father is or who my relative is, greater than the stereotypes, typecasts, rumors, and ignorance, greater than my trials and my pains. Color me with the colors of my talents, the shades of my intellect, the hues of my spirit. Color me creative. Thank you. This next poem, also taken from my book, is my tribute to Langston Hughes, and it's called A Dream Deferred. Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you really know the sound of a dream deferred? A grinding screech, a blaring explosion, an electrical shock to the system that is my soul, embodied in a deep, quivering, intense inferno of unjust circumstances that are beyond my control. Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you really know the sound of a dream deferred? Unlimited sparks from an electrical storm that wages on in my conscience, pounding on my point of view as if to say, you're not worthy of having visions or dreams or even the slightest thought of victory. Oh, silly me, for actually thinking I can have better things to look forward to. I don't regret doing so. So do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you know the sound of a dream deferred? Do you really know the sound of a dream deferred? Or is it really the sound? 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 Or is it really the sound? Or is it really the sound of one that's determined? Thank you. Thank you very much. This last piece I'm going to share is from my upcoming project, another collection of poetry called The Journey Continues, and this is called Love on the A Train, and this is my personal ode to Harlem. Heading uptown on the A Train Express, I don't want to take the local, that will take too long. I want to get there as fast as possible while the night is still young. I want to fill my head with the sights and sounds of Harlem, the jazz selections like the days of Duke Ellington or Count Basie, or maybe like Ella Fitzgerald. The old jazz never really sounds old, and the old has a way of being new again. Good music never dies, and neither does rock-solid history of the kingdom of blackness in all shades. Latin flavor is just next door in Spanish Harlem. Arroz con pollo and plantains forever. And don't forget Arbella Espinal either. I have a love that's easy to explain, and I'm heading uptown, riding the A train. History and pride fill the streets. There are scars of hurt, but there's a healing wind that still blows. Much work has been done, but there's still work to do. Power to the people who take a stand for change. I'm proud to go to a place that I can feel like it's my own, where poetry is charged with soul and vibrancy, and the art galleries are filled with grand tapestries of ethnic glory, where yesterday and today can walk hand in hand and face tomorrow with boldness and significance, where Malcolm X rallied for unity and justice, where Lena Horne and Cab Calloway and others show that people of color can entertain and be dignified doing it. I have a love that's easy to explain. I'm in love with Harlem, riding the A train, where hip hop and bebop intermingle with soul, where Grant's Tomb is live in summertime, with saxophone and piano tunes, where a new renaissance is taking place that's founded on the past, yet keeping a steady pace with the present, where the dancers can dance and the singers can sing, where churches anchor the community like Ebenezer Baptist. In Harlem, Jesus walks with a bop, but still with dominion, power, and glory. There's only one Harlem, can't be duplicated or fabricated. I have a love that's easy to explain. I'm in love with Harlem, so I'm getting off the A train at 125th Street while the night is still young, and I can pretend to be if I want to. Thank you. You can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and I've just most recently joined Clubhouse. Thank you for your time. Thank you.